We said it, it's Cold War material. You have on one side the Russian, the Chinese who invested billions to get the oil, and they're getting the oil. And on the other side, you have the Americans who have been refining the Venezuelan oil for years, and even Goldman Sachs who bought some bonds of the PDVSA in 2017, making huge profit. And if you look on the markets, this socialist regime is playing the game. They have been paying them their debts, and the debts is a cool product because it's very cheap and you make a good return on investment. What happened now could have happened years before. It's a game of play about the oil, the gold as well. Remember the Bank.
So it is about the oil in your view?
Of course, it's about the resource and seeing what can be bought and how we get there. If you look at the American move, it's clearly to get Citgo to get the company under pressure and saying you won't get the money from the refinery anymore. Because the problem with this regime has been not investing enough on the oil or trying to be really independent. It is dependent from the world in terms of market, buying the money, it needs dollars, in terms of the oil and in terms of import. And what we have here, don't forget that when we had Swiss leak in 2015, Venezuela was the third country to be mentioned in the affair, and the regime was hiding money in Swiss with HSBC and in fiscal paradise for years. Over 1,000 people, even people fled from the oil company. The finance minister was in there. So this is a corrupt regime that we have. You have 2 million people who signed a petition to get Maduro out before the election. Of course, the problem is you can't just play with a country like this and go to civil war. There must be election again, but not the army playing one side or the other and the guns getting out.
So